Okay, next fight up, two pro debutants in the featherweight division as Calie Cutler, a mixed martial artist, takes on the rugged Christine Ferea.
And fight fans, we are set to go with the next bout tonight. 5 rounds, women's featherweight action. Making her way to the ring first, fighting into the blue corner. Here is Michigan's Calie Cutler.
She's 3-1 in mixed martial arts on pro debut in Muay Thai tonight. Calie Cutler, the honey badger, the 25-year-old from Howell, Michigan. Wrestled for 9 years at Jamestown College, for 3 years in North Dakota. Only 1 week's notice taking this fight for Calie Cutler. Had one amateur Muay Thai bout. She beat Amanda Lavoie by TKO. They threw in the towel, and it was a pretty awesome performance by Calie Cutler. It's not often you get the towel thrown in by your opponent beating you up with head kicks. And that's what she plans to do here tonight. As she told us yesterday, Pat, she plans to throw the legs on Ferea, and if Ferea grapples her, which she expects Ferea to do, she's going to use that mixed martial arts strength to try and dump her every time.
Well, the fact that she was a collegiate wrestler is going to give her a lot of advantages that people aren't used to in Muay Thai.
And her opponent tonight, fighting out of the red corner, fights out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Here is Christine Ferea.
The riotously popular Christine Ferea has been a staple of the Lion Fight undercards in the past. Tonight she steps up to our televised card in her pro debut. Lives here in Vegas, born out of San Jose, California. The former amateur West Coast title holder and tri-state AMI title holder had an extensive 6 weeks camp in preparation for this one. Her right hand is looking particularly sharp. She expects Calie to come in strong and aggressive, but plans to be even stronger. 13-0, undefeated as an amateur, Christine Ferea. 7 knockouts, knocked out most of those opponents with her right hand.
I met her aunt and uncle last night at the casino. They're so excited to be here, Michael. They're pumped to watch this.
2 very nice women about to throw down and get nasty, and here's how they stack up. 7 years the older is Ferea. She is 1 inch the shorter. She has the weight over Cutler. The reach in the arms goes the way of Ferea. The reach in the legs goes the way of Calie Cutler. Once again, let's go to Joe Martinez.
We are set to go with this bout. 5 rounds in the women's featherweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. She wears black with gold and stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. Official weight 124.5 pounds. Tonight, she makes her professional debut and hails from Stockbridge, Michigan. Here is the Honey Badger, Calie Cutler. And across the ring stands her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing red and white, she stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. Official weight 125.75 pounds. She too tonight makes her professional debut, fighting out of and representing Las Vegas, Nevada. Here is Christine Ferea. Referee in charge of the action is Steve Masagani.
Okay, Esteban, all right, man.
Steve Mazzagatti, our referee for this one. We're set for 5 rounds of action at featherweight. Calie Cutler, 3-1 in mixed martial arts, as is Christine Ferea. Both women on pro debut in Muay Thai tonight. Ferea, after an incredible 13-0 amateur career, 7 knockouts. She's sealing the ring here before the fight is Christine Ferea. Bit of the pre-fight ritual of a Muay Thai fighter. Usually also the Muay Thai fighters do the Wai Kru Ram Muay, a pre-fight ritual that almost looks like a dance technique in a sense, to try and describe it to the layman. Not permitted to do on these shows due to our time constraints of our broadcast. Some of the Wai Kru Ram Muay, though beautiful to watch, very aesthetic, can go on for a long time. Especially if you see the likes of a great Wai Kru performer like, let's say, John Wayne Parr performer Wai Kru. It's something to behold. Here we go, first round of action. Look out for the side kicks also, and the head kicks on Cutler. Ferea said she expects Cutler to be aggressive, but would aggressor here tonight.
Ferea smiling at her. She wants to fight.
Catch and counter there from Ferea. High right roundhouse from Cutler. High right roundhouse from Ferea. Overhand right from her. Cutler losing her lateral movement. Doesn't want to remain a stagnant target in front of Ferea.
Shin to shin there.
Ferea trying to control centre ring, force Cutler to the outside. Left roundhouse kick. Inside leg, nicely done, high on the femoral profunda. Cutler's hands a little low. Chin a little too horizontal here. Needs to tuck it some more, Calie Cutler. Because Ferea, as we know, has that tub-thumping right hand. And you see how low the left is here of Cutler, Pat.
And she's kind of striking timid right now. She's pulling back on a lot of her punches. She's expecting counters to come back and not wanting to get hit. Tough to get power on your punches when you're pulling your head back. It's like a horse, pull the reins back on them and they stop. Same thing when you punch, you can't pull your head back.
You sense that Christine Ferea, who has all the Muay Thai experience here, is slowly but surely finding her distance, finding her range, finding her rhythm, just seeing what Calie Cutler is all about before she starts to launch that heavy artillery. Outside leg kick, overhand right from Cutler, then goes to the inside leg. Ferea sets up the right hand with the jab, but Cutler wants to duke it out and gets out of trouble.
Blasted her with 3 shots, came right back.
Turns the back, you can't do that. This will be a knockdown.
Something happened. I don't know what happened to her. Hurt, knocked the wind out of her first, I think.
She may not get up. Just going to make the 8 count here. She does, makes it up by the count of 8 as Calie Cutler, but she was tagged. She turned her back on Ferea, which is a big no-no, and got stung for it.
Took that elbow to the back of the dome.
And look at Cutler trying to rally back now.
Yeah, she's fighting back. Getting crazy.
End of the first round, 10-8 for Christine Ferea.
Take a look and see what happened to Cutler here. Something about her body getting hit or something. Turned her back. And then blam, back of the dome with the elbow. Down you go. Do not turn your back. Here it is. Watch her wind up. Ferea's like, oh, open target, good night. I'm surprised Cutler got up from that, to be quite honest with you. You take an elbow to the back of the head, you're usually sleeping for a while.
Drive her back and make her fight. She doesn't want to fight. She just wants to pick it. Make her fight, okay? 1, 2 low. Okay? I want you to fake. I want you to break her down. I want you to be light on your feet moving. Make her chase you. Let's counter. All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Second round of 5. 10-8. No, 10-9 to go Ferea in the first pack.
Yeah, just simply because Cutler was landing a lot of good shots also in that fight.
Okay.
In that round.
1 point the difference on Pat's scorecard. We roll into the second. Right hand down the tube from Ferea. This is what Cutler's corner wanted her to do. Hit and move, always on her bike.
And Ferea's corner told her to come forward and make her fight. So game plans are going to work with each other here.
Cutler's gutsy. Nice right hand, backs her up, double right hand from Ferea. And Cutler turns out of the corner, good quarter turn, back to center ring.
Yeah, smart, knowing where she's at, needed to get out of there and did it well. Took some abuse on the way out though. Cutler picking at her, just picking at her, trying to move, and nice jab.
Good outside leg kick just to that common peroneal nerve above the knee. Cutler trying to turn it, puts her in the corner. There's a little bit of upper body strength from Cutler and breaks off the nice right hand. Calie Cutler not prepared to go silently into the night.
Cutler not using Muay Thai technique in the clinch. He did muscling her with wrestling.
You know what I say, Pat? If it worked for Pedro Gonzalez here at Lion Fight, it could work for Calie Cutler.
If you do it right, but you go up against a really high-level Muay Thai guys.
Of course.
Yeah, it doesn't generally work.
Cutler's hands low. Catch and sweep, no. Ferea thought about a front kick. Good right hand.
Most of Ferea's right hands, though, are missing the target, and she throws them with a lot of bad intention. I'm waiting for one of them to really land solid. See what happens to Cutler.
Claimed the scalps of 7 opponents as an amateur, that right hand of Christine Ferea. There's quite the unstoppable force on the Lion Fight undercards at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
I have to call that right hand the tomahawk.
Yeah. Side kicks there from Cutler. But they're not cutting side kicks, little flicky side kicks, almost point scoring side kicks. Corner of Cutler is saying pull her head down.
She's going to get kicked in the head. She keeps on dropping her hands to block those low kicks.
There's a right hand from Cutler, one of the best punches of the fight so far from her, right at the end of the second round. Once again, folks, let us know where you're watching from, how you're enjoying Lion Fight 22. Tweet along at Access TV Fights, at Pat Miletich, at Chevello Voice, hashtag Lion Fight 22.
Okay. All right. Calie, she's slowing down, okay? When she gets in the clinch, snatch that head down and low for knees. We can hit elbows in there. You can beat her up in the clinch all day, okay? When she's chasing you, you're nailing her with...
Cutler, for the most part, going backwards this whole round, picking, but she did land a couple heavy shots with those overhand rights on Ferea. Ferea coming forward that whole round. You're going to walk into a few now and then when you do that.
Don't waste it on just a blind kick. Set it up with your hands, see where she's going. Doesn't matter, you're fine.
10-9, 10-9. Both rounds for Christine Ferea, says Pat. 3rd of 5 now.
Landing the better shots, coming forward. Ring generalship.
Body kick, body kick, body kick. That's what I'm talking about there.
Pull your head right there.
Roundhouse off the right leg from Ferea. Good fake. Fake from Cutler.
Ferea's grabbed that leg several times, hasn't been able to dump Cutler yet.
Jab from Ferea. Switches stance as Cutler gets punched at the inside right thigh, but stays in southpaw stance. There's a side kick.
Here comes the head kick.
Side kick setting the left roundhouse perhaps. Corner saying that Ferea doesn't know how to counter the right side kick, so Cutler persists with it. But she needs to set it up for something because it doesn't have a lot of gusto behind it in of its own.
Set up the leg kicks again.
Left hook from Ferea. Mean from Cutler in the clinch.
Gotta admit, when Ferea hits her hard, Cutler comes back with her own shots.
Crossing elbow attempt from Ferea. We asked Cutler which she prefers, Muay Thai or mixed martial arts, and she said, mixed martial arts is my thing, but I've got to keep busy and I'll test myself in any fight sport. I want to be an all-rounder, and so here I am in Lion Fight tonight. Great attitude to have.
Yeah, and it's good for mixed martial artists to do kickboxing matches and Muay Thai matches to improve their striking skills for when they do climb back in the cage.
Stop! Stop! Break! Break.
Popping right hand from Ferea. Oh, nice right hand down the center corridor from her.
That backed her off, didn't it?
Come on, dig deep, Christine. Let's go.
Final 35 seconds in the third of 5 rounds.
See how she drops her hand when she gets kicked in? I'm just waiting for the head kick, Mike.
Just need to fake the low kick, then come upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, Cutler trying to get a second win here.
Liver kick hurt her, Mike.
Left hook, right hands from Ferea, now turning on the power.
Liver kick hurt her bad there.
Stop, break. Fight.
3 down.
That's it. Breathe deep. Look at me. Breathe.
Slow down. 3 deep breaths.
Hold that breathing.
How you doing? You doing okay?
Okay. Calie, look at me.
She's more tired than you are.
Kick the leg when she stands orthodox. Kick the body when she stands southpaw. Her stomach is soft. She's fucking hurting the stomach. Every time you hit her there, she's folding over. Okay? Only 2 things you gotta do. Kick the leg, kick the body southpaw.
Back. Hand back.
Penultimate round, 4 of 5 coming up. Cutler and Ferea, 30-27, says Pat Miletic. How are you scoring, folks, wherever you're watching? Big grin on the face here of Ferea. She's enjoying herself on her pro debut. Side kick from Cutler, and that shin just wide open. Look how low the left hand is.
Cutler's just tough.
She's tough.
That's all there is to it.
I like the attitude. Spinning back fist.
Look at her. She fights right back.
And she puts Ferea in the corner, lands a right hand on Ferea.
I haven't seen her. She hasn't flinched from any of these shots.
You hit her and she seems to wake up and then flurry Calie Cutler. Oh, she's hurt now.
Oh, yeah.
She's hurt. That's finished. Ferea by knockout on pro debut.
Ferea poured it on there. Landed some nasty, nasty shots.
Got to give credit to Calie Cutler. Minimal Muay Thai experience coming in, just the 1 amateur fight. And as Pat said, she got tagged with some hard shots that would have kept any lesser woman down, and she kept rallying back.
Drives her across. Lands this low kick. She's taken a lot of shots. Turns her around there, and then that kick hits her in the back of the head. And that, she said to the referee after it all was said and done, pointed to the back of her head and said, yeah, I'm done. That one right there. You take a shin to the back of the head like that, you're not going to want to get back up.
My legs just really hurt. Yeah.
I grabbed the scissors.
Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the incomes official time, 49 seconds, round number 4. Your winner by TKO in her professional debut, Christine Ferea.
Christine Ferea wins on pro debut here tonight, but a lot of credit also going to Calie Cutler. She put up a good fight. Pat, some very sad news lately, the passing of a fantastic man, mixed martial artist, Corey Hill.
Corey Hill was a